malaria is the largest single killer disease in Africa, far higher than HIV/AIDS and other dreaded diseases. So, it's happening like that, but sometimes we take it for granted that malaria is common. So it's helpless, so we continue to die needlessly. So, and the statistics show that malaria has been there for thousands of years, killing people mainly in Africa. So, just like you read out, more than 400,000 people die annually. And every year we have more than 200 million infections worldwide. So, and then the tragedy of the whole thing is that those infections, more than 90% of them are in endemic countries in Africa. And if you look at the 90% concentration of infected people, Nigeria accounts for, again, more than 90% of that figure within Africa, showing that Nigeria is the most endemic country in the world with that kind of statistics. People die every time. So when mosquito bites people, they just beat it and then they go away. So President NWOKO, being somebody who is always passionate about well-being of people, well-being of humanity, and Africans in particular, was so much worried, and he has been thinking about this over the years. So last year, he said that it was time to take a move, and he decided to dive in, despite the fact that he understands the enormity of the challenge, and the enormity of resources, his own personal resources that will go in, no matter how you look at it. So, so that was how he decided to plunge in. First of all, to create awareness so that people become aware that malaria is preventable, it can be controlled. But then he believes that we should go beyond the threshold of control and prevention. We should begin to look at the issue of permanent solution. That malaria can be eradicated, that it can be eliminated. It's possible because it has been, it has been done in some other countries of the world. There are so many other countries that were endemic, like Nigeria, and through strategic processes, planning, they were able to depopulate mosquitoes seriously, and then make processes in place that they were having zero malaria infection on 1st January to 31st December of a year. So there are countries in Africa that have achieved that, about 7 countries. Of course, the latest was Algeria. Just in December last year, that the World Health Organization certified Algeria as malaria-free. We have other 7 African countries. About 2 or 3 of those countries became malaria-free because of natural circumstance due to harshness of weather or whatever, for mosquito. Mosquito just fizzled out. And if there's no mosquito, there will be no malaria. Without mosquito bite, there's no way you can get malaria. So other countries like Tunisia, Morocco, Seychelles, they have been certified malaria-free because of processes that are obtained. One is environmental cleanliness. If you do that, because if there's no pool of water collecting somewhere, there will be nowhere for mosquito to breed. And if you don't have dirty places that are camped, there will be no place for malaria to hide. So the lifespan of malaria, sorry, of mosquito, is short. So if you don't allow it to breed, they will die off the existing ones. So if you have collection of water, even if it's in the Niger Delta area, where you have creeks that are not flowing, because water that is flowing fast, lava may not thrive there, because it will continue to grow like that. So but when you have slow flowing water, or water that is stagnant, whether it is tire you get that way, because there will always water there, or it's drum or plate or anything. So mosquito will go and breed. They will have a drum, even if you're a rearing fish, and you don't have enough migrate from there, and bite you or bite members of your family. And the tragedy is that death could result, affect the body adversely. So sometimes it will worsen the sickness, and in severe cases they damage organs. So so the damage is a chain kind of thing, it continues. So this one, President NWOKO, is maybe because of genotype, so because of us who are AA, we're prone to malaria. So he suffers from malaria. Also that he suffers from children, particularly dying. Not that it doesn't affect men, of course, men also die. He said enough is enough. Let's begin to do something. So that is why the campaign started. He started the campaign through his NWOKO Foundation.
Okay, let me come in here now. So thank you very much. And don't forget you're listening to Armed Forces Radio 107.7 FM. The program is going to be interactive. Do well and join us by reaching us through 0802 600 7418. 0802 600 7418 is the number to call, and you can reach us through text message on 0806 396 3643. 0806 396 3643. Ask question, make a contribution, and send in a text message. And don't forget to also download Armed Forces Radio app on Google Play Store and listen to this program wherever you are across the globe. You can listen to this program across the globe by downloading Armed Forces Radio application and then listen to this program. It's always on your speakers every Thursday, 10 a.m. till 11 a.m. And for today, we are looking at towards eradicating malaria in Africa. Sir, my question for you now is, communicating to our ardent listener right now, what are some of the preventive measures, irrespective of your location, that you think we can put minimally to reduce mosquito in our surrounding to the barest minimum?
Okay, thank you very much. They have really done a lot. We've been distributing free mosquito nets, so other things, and then using Ministry of Environment, asking people to keep their environments clean. So those are some of the issues. Number one is for you to come to grips with the reality that mosquito cannot just appear from nowhere. So it's the environment that will make it conducive to thrive. So if you have environments that are neat, cleaned up, you don't have collection of waters, like I said, stagnant water, all those things, then you will not likely see malaria around there. Or maybe you don't have thick bushes that are dirty. I don't mean that you should not keep flowers. You can keep your flowers, but occasionally you go there and fumigate around the flower, because fumigation is also needed. There are so many chemicals that allow for fumigation. So you fumigate your environment, and then if you have collection of waters, there are some, chemicals that you can spray on the water that are not harmful to whether it's fish that you are rearing or anything. So, and then the mosquito larvae will die off. And it will be impossible for mosquito to breed those places. And federal government, federal ministry of health, they're aware of there's all these permissible chemicals and so on that can be used. So beyond that, neighbors, communities, they have to come together, because it can't be a one person work. Like I said before, even if you tidy your own compound, you own up to your own land, your own front, back, sideways. If your neighbor is not doing the same, the mosquito will also migrate from his own compound or area and then come and infect somebody in your area. So you must make sure that you collaborate with your neighbor, neighborhoods and so on, communities, to make sure that they're kept free.
Okay.
So those are some of the measures. They are mainly safe measures, but they are worth it. Then close your window, make sure that you have nettings on
your window.
Yes, once it is getting, like in Nigeria, once it's around 5 p.m., close windows, because mosquito may not wait till nightfall before they enter places. They are even more sensible than human beings in some places. Once it is around 5 p.m., they begin to look for where they will enter to wait. So, and even during daytime, they go to dark places and hide. So, and they can bite. Don't say that it's only at night that mosquito bite.
Okay, thank you very much. That is why the sayings which says cleanliness is next to godliness. Definitely, when you're living in a clean environment, it's definitely going to be advantageous to your health. Aside these preventive measures you've mentioned, what are the strategies your foundation has mapped out in order to make sure we live a society free of mosquito and a malaria-free society?
Okay, thank you very much. This is the area. This is what Nigerians may call the cocoa of the whole thing.
Okay.
That's the trust. There are two main approaches. The approach is two-pronged. It's in two directions. So we have the short-term and the long-term. So the short-term approach, like I said, is to clean up Nigeria, and then it goes with fumigation of Nigeria. when they say fumigation of Nigeria, people should not be afraid. It's not as if somebody will come and spray chemicals anyhow. There are chemicals that are allowed. All the countries that exited from endemic status of malaria, they follow such processes whereby they do surface fumigation. So normally using an aircraft to fumigate, then fumigate the environment. And of course in FCT here we have had situations in the past. I have worked with previous FCT administration when they fumigated that is the surface of FCT. We do it. So just to depopulate mosquitoes. But then we're saying that this thing should be structured and organized well. That the National Assembly, of course, we intend to push for legislation at the National Assembly, and we also encourage other African countries to do the same. So that some days or maybe a particular week will be set aside for fumigation, national fumigation, say in Nigeria, say in Benin Republic, because even if you do in one country and then the neighboring countries, maybe cross-border migration of mosquito. So, and then African countries that are endemic mostly. Of course, Benin is not one of the most endemic, but it's still endemic. You have countries like Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Congo Democratic Republic, and so on, Uganda. So, you fumigate, then you clean the environment. That's the first step. That's the short term. Then the long term is to invest in research. Researching for vaccine. Vaccine is aiming at eliminating, so that even if mosquito bites you by default anyhow, it will just be minimized bite. So when you are vaccinated against a disease, then you are immune against that disease. Like people take vaccination against yellow fever, vaccination against hepatitis. By the surprise to Prince NWOKO is why vaccines have been invented for so many other illnesses. And yet malaria that has been there for thousands of years, there is no vaccine. It's suspect that it has been so treated because it's mainly an African challenge. So Africans must take the front seat. We must drive the process for discovery or invention of vaccine against malaria. So and that is why he has decided to go for this. That's why he has decided to invest his personal resources. And as I'm talking to you, he has made available $750,000 for research.
In every of the illnesses, diseases in Nigeria, we have typhoid, because most times you will be hearing malaria, typhoid, malaria, typhoid. Why did the foundation choose malaria in particular?
Okay, thank you very much. And the reason I broached it before, typhoid is dangerous and kills so many people. It's also a disease of concern, of course. But if you consider the number of people, people that die from typhoid are still less. Maybe if you put side by side, malaria would be, when you're talking about, say, 1 million people dying from malaria, that of typhoid may just be like 100,000.
Okay, what you're saying is different between typhoid and malaria.
The casualty level. And again, there is also a vaccine for typhoid now. So maybe it has not really gone around. So there is a vaccine for typhoid, which has been clinically tested by the World Health Organization, and very soon you'll begin to see it in many shelves, pharmaceutical shelves. So malaria is a great threat, like I said before. It's the #1 killer disease in the world, the highest. So, and most of the people dying from this disease are Africans. So that was why he decided to choose malaria, because of his concern for lives. And then secondly, because of his concern for the well-being, life and productivity of Africans. He wants Africans to succeed. Because some of the reasons why we are not really making progress is not just because there are some social problems like corruption and that. So many Africans are not healthy. They're not healthy, not because of their own making.
And I'm sure the West believes strongly that malaria is an African thing, and that's why probably they've not brought out a vaccine to eradicate it. In fact, there is this rumor in town one time that the man who invented the vaccine to eradicate malaria, to cure malaria, sort of, was even killed because multinationals want to keep producing malaria drugs and all that. Well, that's
another. Then it's game over for them. Then they have to close shop. So they will not just fold their hand. It's the same problem you are like in Nigeria here. They say that one of the problems why sometimes the railway something is not moving, or some people who are that is engaged in all this haulage business. They don't want it to go so that all their trailers and so on will not become dormant.
Yes.
So,
Yes, resources are limited. Like you said, $700 and something million has already been made ready by the
no, $750,000.
$750,000
In the first instance. Of course, that's just for his area. Like in the first, beginning from the second week of January this year, that's between 8 January and 15 January.
Yes.
NWOKO was not in Africa, it was not in Europe, it was not in America, it was on the Antarctica.
Yes.
So Antarctica is, for those who do not know, is the harshest continent in the world. Very harsh. It's a place, total ice glaciers, so many things there, very harsh. So when you go there, it's the place no human being is not suitable for human habitation. And most of all these animals you see here, they don't even exist there because apart from pigeon and some other things, nothing thrives there. So but he went there because why did he go there? So he went there for two reasons. Number one, he went there to meet with top ranking scientists of the world. There are the best scientists are in Antarctica. Because why are they in Antarctica? Because there's no fear of injuring humans. You can make trials there as you invent something because the surface is just open there. So mind you, Antarctica is larger than Africa as a continent. So and for you to move from Africa to Antarctica, you are traveling more than 12 hours by flight. So and even when you go to Antarctica, from the tip of Antarctica closer to Africa, you want to travel to the South Pole, it will take you another 13 hours flight. So these are the places that we went, and we were the first black man to reach the South Pole, not the first African, only the first black man. So we did all these things last month, and he went there to see the scientists to demonstrate how serious he was about this anti-malaria campaign. And apart from that, he wanted to stay there to draw the attention of the world that he is going on a very serious expedition, a serious quest. So, and when he went there, he made a powerful statement to the United Nations, to the World Health Organization, to leaders of Africa and other countries, that this is the time to really face this challenge of malaria in Africa, that the scourge must come to an end. So he stayed there for 1 week in that harsh place, where you can't see anything, even for plane to land. It's difficult. As plane land, he has to move again because if he stays in one place, for up to 1 hour, eyes will cover the legs and they can't take off again. So many things. So and that was where he went and took risk. In fact, he said that about 30% of people that go to Antarctica die there. There's so many people die there. In fact, in December, the whole crew, Chilean crew that went to Antarctica, they perished. There are more than 30 people. So the news came, and he was aware of this. He still went. Just about 2 weeks after that tragedy. So he still went there because some of the medical facilities you have, when you have health challenge there, you can't have it there because you don't have all these equipped hospitals there. Maybe just some doctors staying in makeshift places. So attend to it. So you won't have the full complement of medical attention. But he took that risk for you and I, for Africans, to make sure it's not because he derived joy punishing himself, putting his own life at risk. He did it to show how concerned he was about public health in Africa and Nigeria in particular.
Okay, thank you. We have a text message that says, do more to prevent the spread of mosquitoes. Environmental sanitation usually observed should be enforced to strict environmental cleanliness and not just travelers. Our police and enforcement agents should focus on homes and residents. This one is coming in from Honorable Mark, direct response. Outside that, there's also another text message that says, first of all, you have to consider, are there right facility of education in place in order to achieve this set goals?
Okay.
Respond to this question.
Yes.
How do you enlighten, how do you educate?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Carry out a wide.
It is said that even the fire that consumes a whole neighborhood starts from a little spark.
Sure.
So that's why I'm here. The armed forces are ready. Of course, a station that is listened to very far and wide. People listen to you. People, that watch you via social media and so on. So it has started. So this is the public awareness enlightenment. And from now, it's going to grow, it's going to expand. But it is an enlightenment that requires the buy-in of everybody, not just not just
What do you mean by buy-in?
yes, buy-in means participation.
Okay.
You have to, you connect with it and then start doing it. It's not just only going to radio station, television station, newspapers, and so on. You can also say it person to person. So let us carry it because it affects people. There's no family that has not lost anybody to malaria. My own father died from malaria. So yes, that was when I was still a toddler.
Even the producer here almost died of malaria.
Yes, so many people died, and I think there was something that Prince Ned said was last month or so when he was talking that an ambassador of one of the top that's Arab countries died of malaria here in Abuja. So you see, so many people are dying. So it's everybody's concern. The public enlightenment is for everybody, but then we're expecting participation by governments, by civil society organizations, United Nations, World Health Organization, all these specialized agencies, individuals, NGOs coming here and there. It's not profit oriented, it is total service, just free service to humanity. So it's not profitable because if it is profit oriented, then it will never be done.
That's what I was actually going into, because I know even governments in the past have made efforts to eradicate malaria. They've collaborated with various NGOs. I know also there's a pool of funds sponsored by Global Fund that they sponsor various NGOs such as SFH, FHI, CRS to eradicate malaria. There's this Nigerian campaign, I don't know if it has spread to other countries, that has to do with the distribution of the LLIN, the long-lasting insecticidal nets. I don't know in what direction specifically is the foundation, because I know LLIN is quite effective for those who agree to sleep under the mosquito net. For me, the foundation cannot single-handedly sponsor or finance this project. It is a multi-billion dollar project. It is something that even a pool of fund has been put in place. Nigerian government as a whole, through the Ministry of Health, cannot on its own eradicate malaria. They have collaborated with international NGOs, and still yet we're still having this disease killing Nigerians. So what collaborators, what other partners do you have that will partner with you so that this can actually come into fusion?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, they say that of course it's always good to start from home. Charity begins from home. So you start from your home base. We realized that very well at the NWOKO Foundation. Was it last week? Prince Ned met with I think National Malaria Control Agency, headed by I think one Dr. So and his officials. Extensive talks were held. He has also met with the respective ministers, I think ministers of health and maybe one other ministry, so I can't exactly pinpoint. And several other meetings are ongoing in the federal government list. He hopes to meet with the president very soon. No one person can do it alone. So it's a battle for everybody. So we are doing that. Government, the NGO is reaching out, and pleading. So please let us come together. Let's do it together, because it's not a one-person affair. Yes, government has spent a lot of money, and government is still spending a lot of money, and that is why it is at the level it is now. If government has not been doing a lot to control, the casualty rate would have been far higher than what you are seeing now. So government knows the danger posed by malaria. That's why every year they vote a lot of money. So, but we're saying that it should not be a yearly ritual to be spending this money that can be, that is put into other areas. See our educational sector, see insecurity that is, the armed forces doing so much to combat. So all these critical areas, they need more funding. Instead of putting it every year on malaria control, palliatives on malaria, do this, do that. Yes, we can solve the problem once and for all in that area and channel these resources to other aspects. And let me say that so far so good. We have been getting a lot of responses from government, from organizations. Just last month also, was it 2 months ago, the Prince, that is Prince NWOKO, was in Burkina Faso. And as a matter of fact, he met the president of Burkina Faso. And the whole thing centered on malaria. Because he has been in South Africa, held full discussion with South African government officials. So many countries are buying in. The Nigerian government, like I told you, is very well disposed to this program, and government officials are already, that's collaborating with us.
Okay, Honorable Mark Honorable Mark Darigos also texted in again and said, my question before your guest now is, to what extent is your foundation intervening for people already infected with malaria?
Okay, it's not, let me say one thing. We are not in that area because there are already organs, let me say, different institutions that are handling case of infection. So like I told you, if you go around the country, you have the federal medical centers set up by federal government, with university hospitals, where people normally go when they have health challenges. So if somebody falls sick now, the person goes to the hospital. And you have public hospitals, but those who can afford it also go to private hospitals. So there's no way we can go to those areas, because if we go to those areas, we'll be fighting more than we can chew. This is a battle that has to be taken on by different organs, different groups, and so on. There's no way you can become jack of all trades. We're looking at the source, because if you see water gushing out from this place, it will take more effort if you don't decide to be scooping away the water. But if you decide to dig down to look at where the leakage is coming from, it may be maybe about 20 feet down here before the place is house. If you go there and then you go and get a plumber and fix it, the whole thing will dry up. That's what we're looking at.
Okay, you're still listening to Armed Forces Radio 107 and 7 FM, the authentic voice of the Nigerian military. The program is Alumnis. For today's topic is towards eradicating malaria in Africa. The question for you, sir, is, are there people that are malaria immune? Because I see cases where you see some people, they will be in an environment, they will be there for a couple of weeks, months, there is no problem. But you see some people, within the very first 3 days, they are infected.
Even in my family, for example, I can't sleep outside. For example, like when we travel to the village, we get see that because of the weather, some people will say, I will sleep outside, and I will sleep comfortably.
No problem.
Right? No problem. But if I should try it just one night, the rest assured I will be taken to the hospital the following day.
Yeah.
Some people are immune to mosquito bites.
Yeah, it's always like that with every disease. So just like it's the same reason why you see some even commercial sex workers that go about doing the whole thing without protection. And you see so many of them swimming in robust health better than some people. Somebody may just go once and then the person picks it. Somebody may even pick it through
individual differences.
Yeah, through needle and so on. So you can even see she or he may still be walking about maybe until when it gets to a very high level. That is how human composition is. So there are also some people that have their natural immune stronger than others. And for some people, it may even depend on the kind of diet you're exposed to that will build your body stronger than some other people. So a lot of factors are coming to play. But the safest thing, like I said, is to eliminate mosquito. Because people may say it's as impossible to eliminate, but you can depopulate it, reduce the population to a level where it will not become a threat.
Mosquito is actually an insect.
Yes, you cannot totally wipe it out. But then when you take it to a certain level, let me say something. Even if you take care of your own house, maybe your own farm or anywhere, you cannot take care of that garden where you go to socialize with your friends. You sit down in garden, you are waiting, maybe to take a bottle of a drink or the other, or maybe to hold meeting. Mosquito will also come there, bite one person, and then move to another person's body, and then exchange some blood there. Before you know it, you have taken it there. Or that town's meeting that you want to, your community meeting, you want to go and visit somebody, or maybe somebody is bereaved, or they're doing some naming ceremony somewhere, you decide to go to, that celebrate with the people. So we socialize a lot, and that's why we're humans. So that's why we're looking at the whole environment of Nigeria. So that's the only way we can go. And then since other countries have done it, and they have succeeded in treating this thing and removing malaria from their own, from their own area. Why can't we do it as Nigerians? It's possible. So as I told you before, out of 54 countries in Africa, before, as I did last year, it was 6 countries that were malaria free. By December last year, Algeria was certified malaria free by World Health Organization. So it now became 7 African countries. So you see how 47.
Nigeria is going to be next.
Yeah, you see. Yeah, but first of all, we must try to remove ourselves from the number 1 position. We're still the number 1 in the whole world, in the whole Africa. Like I told you before, out of all the cases in Africa, we account for about 90%. Only 1 country, Nigeria. Yes. After Nigeria, you have Congo DR, then you have Cote d'Ivoire, you have Uganda, you have some other countries.
Well, like I said, sir, I'm emotionally attached to this project. When is Prince NWOKO's foundation launching officially the eradication movement?
Okay, we don't, we don't actually believe so much in, beating of drums, because sometimes one of our greatest undoing is the way we, throw in a lot of resources, a lot of effort into launching, and then when the actual dance starts, so you now see little activities happen. So we believe in little beginnings that we lead to greater results. So there was actually a World Press Conference right here in Abuja on 18th of December 2019. That took place at Ware Canton Hotel in Nosike here. So where Prince NWOKO told the whole world about this campaign, this malaria eradication in Africa program. So, and he did that press conference, and then he did another one. He did a follow-up press conference when he traveled to Antarctica. He did another one in Cape Town, before he went on that expedition. And then even while he was in Antarctica, he released a statement. So all this went round. Those are ways of launching. Those are ways of flagging off. So I can tell you that the campaign is already on. So it's moving.
The project has already taken off.
Yes, it has started, and very soon, you continue to hear more of it. You'll continue to see more, and more people will continue to join the train. So that's our prayer. But we are just appealing to Nigerians. We're appealing to Nigerians. It's not people should not fold their hand and wait and think that it will happen. NWOKO cannot do it alone. Nobody can do it alone. It does not have the resources to carry this battle alone. It does not have the physical ability to do it alone. It needs the support of Nigerians, the support of the federal government, state government, local government. As I'm talking to you now, it has local governments of Nigeria, and they have it extends over all the 774 local governments. So it has met with so many state governments, and they are not finished.
As a female,
so yes, so that is it, and it has first of all, it has big tummy where it pours blood, and then it feeds mainly on blood. It doesn't feed on other things, mainly on blood, and it's very, very sensible. It's very, very sensible. It's an insect that moves with speed, and he knows how to move. So unfortunately, that is the mosquito that is most predominant in Africa. There are some type of mosquito you see, it may be big, but then it hardly, that is harms people. So, but it is that anopheles that's very, very dangerous, and it has the highest concentration in Africa. That's why, and you should also know that apart from malaria, mosquitoes also cause other diseases. The dengue fever, filariasis, and Zika, all of them caused by mosquito bite.
Editor, Sun newspaper, and a group head editor, this the newspaper,
calling on Nigerians to take this campaign seriously, and because that is the way to go. The moment we overcome this disease, it's going to have multiplier effect on the economy of Nigeria, on the health of Nigerians. So many good things will come, because we become healthier population, working harder, and then of course, lifespan of Nigerians would improve. So those are some of the things, and I'm also calling on the federal government, headed by the man I'm so much proud of. Of course, being so proud of him, President Muhammadu Buhari. Of course. He even deserve higher rank than that. So yes, he deserve higher than that. So he's somebody, and we know from the feelers we are getting that he's certainly going to support, and he's supporting this program, because the ministers are there, he's also there, and we're looking forward. Very soon we see him. So it's a new dawn for Nigeria, and I believe that take it or leave it, maybe within the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to have very reliable vaccine against, that's malaria. And then within the same period also, give it or take it about, say, 3 years to 4 years, the issue of fumigation and environmental cleanup would have been done. And
that would be very nice. And I wish the foundation would start from Kogi State. We have so much open water, stagnant water. Let it start from Kogi, most especially Igala people. You can use us as test tube. Alright, thank you very much, sir, for coming to our listener out there. Thank you for putting your dialogue with me.
So I want to sincerely appreciate you for finding time to join us on this program today.
Thank you very much, and I thank the whole armed forces of Nigeria. Like I said at the beginning, we're so proud of them. They're doing a lot. The challenges we're having, they're doing so much to tackle them, and I know that we shall overcome.
It's a pleasure. And I don't know where to also extend warm regards to NWOKO Foundation team members as well.
Thank you. I will certainly
still
do that.
107.7